Hello everyone, I'm Ikra Riaz and today I am here in Pakistan and we are here featuring the homeless people and we will see that how these people are living their life and what kind of difficulties they are facing while living in these tents.
In this area, hundreds of homeless people have built their tents. These slums are in a very bad condition that they can easily be fell down by any extreme weather condition. Clothes covering these tents are torn by many sides and the sticks are in a very bad condition. Inside these tents there are few beds and some stuff to support their daily life. Children are not even having proper clothes to wear, but the smiling face of the children is describing that they are unaware of their miserable life. Walaikum assalam. What is your name? Munawwar. Munawwar, for how many years are you living there? From 5 to 8 years. And from where you get water? We get it from homes and taps and sometimes we purchased it. And where you go when you have to go for the toilet? There is no toilet at all. Whenever we find any place, we can do it on at any place. So how you get children's clothes and things? We do begging and just live like this. Do your husband do any job? Yeah, my husband do some hawking and sell balloons. Does anyone disturb you while you are living on this place? Soldiers came and they asked us to leave this place. When they went back, we then built. So does anyone come again to help you? No one ever has helped all. And they tell us that this is the place you can live here. No one help us. How many children you have? I have 3 children. This is your child? Yeah, this one, and this one. The innocence over these children's faces describing that they are still unaware of the misery. They are not having proper clothing and hygiene. Even though they are living in the tents, they are deprived of their rights. Assalamu alaikum. Walaikum assalam. What is your name? Nadra. Nadra, how are you living there? We are just living our life here. Do you study? No. You didn't study at all? No, I just study Sapara Quran sometimes. So you haven't been to school at all? No, I just went for tuition first time. So what do your father do? Nothing. Is this your tent? No, this is someone else. My father is a heart patient. He cannot do work. So no one ever tried to help you at all? No one tried. These are their kitchens and these kitchen utensils are just placed on tables and on stands. And this is the stove where they used to cook their meal. The condition of their kitchen is very bad that it is filled with the flies. So you cook your meal here? Yes. So how do you light the fire here? We use matchstick. Do you use sticks and fire? So which season you find difficult here, winter or summer? Both seasons are difficult, winter and summer. These homeless people who are in having less facility to enjoy their self, but there we can see there is a playing area for the adults and children where they can come to have some play time for the play. There are different types of games and ball pool game which many people are just playing. Although these are for the adults, there is an activity for children. They are just playing or having their good time on these swings. These tents are also in Faisalabad, and this is in the village area. The surrounding of these tents is dirty and the condition of the tents is similar. Here we can see a little tent which is used as a toilet, which is covered with clothes. Different types of homelessness is visible in Pakistan, and in Pakistani law and the Pakistani government of Imran Khan in 2018 launched a new program which is known as Panahgah. In English it is known as shelter home. These tents are in Yasman area of Bahawalpur. These people are known as Khana Badosh as they travel time to time to different places. During this time of the day, only children are in tents because their parents are on work. Children are forced to live alone because their mother did work on daily wages in different factories and different houses. These children did not go to school, they are just playing with the things which are not used to play. These Khana Badoshi children are not going to school at this time of the day when other children are in school doing their educational activities. These children are just doing nothing and playing with the pigeons and other stuffs. These are their kitchen utensils and it is placed in an open air environment. There is nothing to do with the hygiene. For water, there is no water supply, so the residents use mud pots to get water from nearby water supply or purchase them. They used to store them in different cans or in the pots. We don't have any facility to educate our children. We have spent a miserable life and our children will also have the same life. According to Pakistani law and government's policies for homeless people, we try to find it whether it is illegal or legal for the homeless people to build their tent on the specific place of the government or whether the government is allotting them any kind of place. So we contacted Advocate Ahmed and he replied accordingly.
Yes. As far as homeless people are concerned, state has been very, very active. We've got a colony manual in Punjab. It's a law that was made in 1912, and from time to time we've had various schemes about squatters, about people who have adversely possessed, adversely acquired properties, and state from time to time have been sort of allotting, have been issuing these schemes whereby these people who are adverse possessors have been allotted land. However, as far as them acquiring a property is concerned, or sort of building small houses are concerned, or maybe tents in all of these places, this is inherently illegal. If you go and acquire any property of your choice and then you try and start residing there without any just cause or without any legal cause, there is no legal justification for you to stay on that property, and that applies across the board. But from time to time, at times people were allotted these properties as well, and then there are times where people have adversely possessed these properties. But state, like I said, has been coming up with various policies whereby you see you've got all these schemes, Khodapal scheme, then you've got other schemes that have come from time to time, and the basic purpose was just to give proprietary rights to these squatters or these adverse possessors. But now the Supreme Court is very clear and proprietary rights, or the issue of proprietary rights by virtue of your adverse possession, is not to be justified unless there is a just cause why this property was given to you in the first place. There is absolutely no other way that you can take over this property and then claim rights. In this way, the haphazard constructions and haphazard possessions it can be seen at large. So I believe there is no law at the moment which allows for an adverse possession to be regularized unless it was given to you in the first place through a proper course.
In Pakistan, we can see different types of homelessness, but the people who are adversely affected by the homelessness is mostly children and women, because they are the most vulnerable part of the society. These children are deprived of their basic human right, the right of education and right to live, right to an adequate standard of living. So these children who are having smile on their face is unaware that they are not enjoying or having the same human rights.